guys, welcome to Punky's World. I'm going to talk about oral histories. Now, I've written out my sort of definition of what oral history is. An oral history is a history or event told by word of mouth and passed on through families or cultures. There is usually some truth to the stories. They have just been changed by time and fading memories. It's our job to find the real story in the records. We also need to preserve the accurate stories for future generations. And that's what's in this book here. Well, these are correspondence. Okay, whoops. These stories would be oral histories. Let me try to give you some examples of oral history in my own family. Now, it's been said to us that Delia Hemingway, my great-great-grandmother, died as a result of a fallen tree when her husband and sons were working in the woods and she was bringing them lunch. Supposedly she was deaf, they yelled timber, she didn't hear it. Well, we found the record, the death record. She died of crushed head and spine. So yeah, that sort of was true. Now here's an example of oral history that got mixed up a little bit. We had elderly family members that told us that their grandfather, on their mother's side, had run away from Canada to the U.S. because he was a cobbler and a small man, was bullied, whacked the bully over the head with his cobbler's hammer, killing him, and so he ran to the U.S. In doing our research, my mother found out that it was actually the other grandfather, my third great grandfather on that side. So, Francois Bordeaux, or Bourdon at that time. There's also stories about children not being children, and of the people they say they are the children of, and you'll find that out as you do DNA. We also have written accounts of things from family members, which are written histories, but they come from oral histories. Oral histories are very important and need to be preserved, but you also need to get to the bottom of them. to find out what the true story is, what's going on, because things can be backwards because of, like I said, faded memories. We heard about the Baptist church situation, and then we found it. So, the church was changed. But anyway. One of the best things about genealogy, and one of my favorite parts, is hearing stories about the people that make them real people. Talking to people who knew people that I didn't know in my family. Are there still questions? Oh yeah. I'd like to know why James Cosgrove, why James Christensen became James Cosgrove. We still don't know that. And I wonder if his wife, who was Dalzell, a cousin to my grandfather. No. Yeah, to my grandfather, a niece to my great-grandfather. Knew that he had changed his name. There was another one that changed his name from something icky, I kid you not, to Hugh Reed. Can't remember exactly where he fits in, but he came over from England and changed it. James Cosgrove, we don't know why he changed it, except that I guess he was a bit of a troublemaker when he was a kid. So maybe he changed it just to get away from that. Or because he had been married before and, I don't know, maybe he had kids and didn't want to go for him. I don't know. I know that Nelson Hemingway changed his name to William Healy. And his children did find him as adults. He took advice from, a police officer who said, "Get out of here, change your name, so nobody goes after you, for money you don't have." And so he did. Now, we've had lots of stories about patients, but we don't know, which stories are correct. Now, like I said, we're always reading this book back in here. What I am going to do is continue to go through these books, Lawrence Tonley Estate and Dyer book, to see if there's anything else that I can share with you that may be of interest. So I need to start taking notes. Oh man, excuse me. Tired. plan. And I get to share these books with my new cousin, even though they're not her side of the family. It's so interesting. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about the radio. I hope I don't get zapped for that. It wasn't mine. It's a motorcycle going by. A very loud radio. I can still hear it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make copies of some of pages so that I have extra copies of them. So that's the plan with that. That's all I have on oral histories. Thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Please subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers by August 4th. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye-bye.